Old Cadillac there. What?
Just move out of your way.
Oh, beautiful women can always stay. And you know what I've discovered?
What? Oh, I know.
It's remarkable. And the husband's always looking. I'm flirting with my wife right in front of me. I can't believe it.
Just looking at your.
Yeah, my 3D rig here. My website's called Cars in Depth.
Okay.
And if you want to play around with it, there's a program called Stereo Data Maker that I use from the still rig that synchronizes the camera. That's just crude. That I just take shoot at a high frame rate and snap my fingers. And for a little YouTube video, it's good enough. But this actually, and actually now that they will do video, I just don't have a camera that's suitable. The software will actually sync video, but it's synced down to 5 zeros. The synchronization on these is really good. So,
okay.
Because what you know, if the one thing that you don't want with 3D is his hand here in one picture and his hand there, and it's got to be synchronized.
Yeah,
for sure. Or your brain starts freaking out.
Well, not only is it a business card.
That's right. 3D card. That's right. Now we use players at the site that are compatible with any kind of 3D you have at home. That's just an inexpensive, a cheap business card, and it does work. But it's not a good solution because so many cars are blue or red, and if you look at those colors with that, you start getting retinal flashing. But the players that we have, you can shut off the color. You can watch it in black, grayscale. And it's compatible, like I said, with any kind. If you got an old stereo view or side by side, it'll work with that. If you can do the cross-side method, which doesn't need glasses. Remember those old? That's old Detroit Electric. Yeah. And that was like a quadricycle But you ever try those old magic eye pictures where you had to cross your eyes?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, well I can never do them, but I can do this. The pictures are from top left to right. You cross your eyes just enough so that right is looking at the left picture and left picture. And then you relax like you would when you're using the binoculars to let that image fuse. And a third image will fuse in the middle and it's 3D.
Really?
Yeah, so you don't need to use glasses to look at it. So, but the viewers that we have on the site are compatible with anything you'd have at home. They won't work with the glasses you bring home from the multi-picture theater because nobody does that at home. My attitude is, you're old enough to know why NBC uses a peacock because they were the first network to go all color. And my mother's 80, going to be 89 next month. She's old enough to remember when movies came out in color. There's a reason why they don't make many movies in red. Well, from an artistic standpoint, yeah. I worry that the move to digital photography is going to, some art and technique will be lost. So, but I figured that Martin Scorsese knows more about taking pictures than I do.
Yeah.
I decided that I didn't want to get into photography as a hobby when I started. I took some pretty decent pictures and I took some vacation and things like that, but no, I don't want to learn about focus, about the field. and so I never really got into it. And I still, I mean, I can do